Welcome back, gamers, to Gamer Day, where today we're going to be playing one of the most happy games ever made, Yeet a Friend, a game where all you do is try to get a better score. Today, we ain't going to be talking about a family-friendly game. In fact, we're going to be talking about a game where you have only one objective: survive. No, not like Halo Reach. Here, you have one of two choices: shoot yourself or the dealer. This is Russian roulette, but instead of a revolver, you use a shotgun, loaded with either a live buckshot or a blank. This is BUCKSHOT ROULETTE, an amazing game made by
Mike
and has become such a hit that all the streamers on TikTok have been playing it non-stop, as well as all the horror YouTubers making videos on it. It's classed as a horror game when, in my opinion, it's really not. Don't get me wrong, it has elements of one: bad graphics, creepy characters, and the fear of getting shot. The only real thing that brings this close to a horror game is actually when you get shot. See, in BUCKSHOT ROULETTE, you have two choices: shoot yourself or the dealer, with the shotgun in the middle of the table being loaded with either live ammunition or a blank. I can already see the weapon scholars down below saying how a blank can still kill you, and in response I say, shut the fuck up. If you shoot yourself, you get another turn, allowing you to try your luck again and get another turn, or shoot the dealer. But eventually your luck will run out and that's it. Everything cuts to black. There's no Call of Duty one-liner, no moment where you dramatically hold the weapon. Everything simply goes black until you lose a life. The game has 3 rounds, with each one being harder than the last. You start the game in a club bathroom. The world feels dirty, with the walls, floors and sinks looking grimy, with pills on nearly every surface and the word "afraid" written on the wall. Kicking down the door, we see that we are clearly in the back part of some nightclub, with one of the antagonists from Superhot having a smoke. Entering the room, we're greeted by the dealer, a character of teeth that could rival Great Britain and hands that belong to Rayman. The dealer tells us to sign a waiver that's redacted. You can put really any name here, and once you do, you start the game. Round 1 starts simple, with the dealer stating he's going to insert some shells in an unknown order, suggesting that he has some control over what order the shells are inserted. Playing the game, we get a good look at the room. To the left we see Polaroids, probably of previous players, and behind the dealer we see studio lights. Surviving the first round, we get a good look at the game. But things don't get interesting until round 2. Round 2 increases the number of charges and introduces items into the mix. Items can change the way the game is played. Using the saw cuts off the end of the shotgun, dealing double damage. Beer pumps the shotgun, skipping a round. The cigarette gains 1 charge back. The magnifying glass allows us to know what type of round is in the chamber, and the handcuffs stop the opposition from playing the game, skipping their turn. This completely changes the game, adding in a strategy element, allowing you to use items in a way that can only be compared to an Overwatch Ultimate. Even pulling out a release clause signed by God, and by the bloodstains it clearly didn't go well. And this brings us to the details of the game, like how the dealer smiles, but once shot his smile turns to a frown, or the difference between how the dealer does things and how you do things. For example, when we get shot, the screen cuts to black, but when the dealer gets shot, everything slows down, letting us relish in the moment of victory, with him being much more confident at everything. Like when he uses items, he does it all one-handed, cocking the shotgun and sawing it off with one hand, while you have to actually pick it up, or how he looks into the shotgun with the magnifying glass, while you actually have to pick it up. What about the fact that your hands shake while aiming? Well, he simply just gets straight to it. Fun fact, the name machine won't accept God or dealer, but it will take Jesus. Just a little note there. In the last round, the dealer states that the defib will be turned off, meaning that those Marlboro cigarettes you've been smoking won't be of any use here. You either die, which ends the game in the afterlife, and fun fact, if you retry, the dealer becomes annoyed that you've cheated death, saying he better not see you here again. If you win, you get stared down by some FNAF eyes and get the money, and well, that's it. The game just closes. All you can do now is try and beat your score. This game is amazing in nearly every way. I love how you can still shoot yourself after sawing off the end of the shotgun, allowing you to willingly lose 2 hit points. The game's only $1 and it's fucking spectacular. It's super sweet and simple, and well, that's it. Go play it and support the creator, and I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, till next time.